Hey, hey.
It's Oak Island Day.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Tuesday, and that means it is Oak Island Day
Yay.
in the United States. Sorry, Canadian friends. But we are here with you today with our big boy. I don't know if you can see him or not. There he is.
There he is.
That's David. Today's David's birthday.
So he's making a guest appearance.
Yep. We wanted him to say hi. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, buddy, can you say hi? Let's look down. Look over here. Look. Hi. Wait, right here. Look, right here. Say hi. Look.
Stop raising my hand.
Oh, that's your hand.
Like,
my
come
bad.
on. I have small hands, but not that small.
I grabbed Deidre's hand. I'm like,
you keep
that's got to be
grabbing
David's
it,
arm.
and you're like getting mad at me.
Hi.
Jeez.
Anyway, this is David. He wanted to say hi today, or we wanted him to say hi.
Let's see here. I'm going to share this into
buddy.
our group.
Yeah. So David is 8 years old today.
He is, huh?
He's our big boy, huh? Look at that big boy. All right. So what is up? People are starting to trickle into the chat.
Awesome.
We got Susan, Jacqueline, Dana. What's up, Dana? What's up, Bonnie? How's it going, Denise? Jen. She says, happy birthday, buddy. They're all saying happy birthday to our big boy. All right. Jeff is here. What's up, Jeff? Good to see you. Trisha. Hi, Trisha. And they don't even care about us. They just care about David. And look how cute he is. He's just a cute little guy.
He's like, whatever, guys.
He's
You're
the
not
sweetest
that
little
exciting.
guy.
Here,
Yeah.
can you
So,
do this?
Jan says happy birthday, David. So does Dawn and Joseph and Leslie. And yeah. Oh, actually, Joseph said Merry birthday.
Merry birthday.
It's kind of like Deidre.
Yes.
So David was due on Deidre's birthday.
And I told the doctor no.
No.
Because I was not having a Christmas baby.
Deidre's
And they
birthday
didn't.
is Christmas Day.
Yes.
And she wants us all to forget about it, but it's not happening. What's up, Michelle? Good to see you. So good to see you. Oh, the Jersey lady's here. She says, greetings all and birthday blessings, David.
Right?
What is up? Mega Coral Tree. Happy birthday to David. Boki says happy birthday to David. December birthdays are the best, says Mega Coral Tree.
Of course.
I'm August,
December
so
birthdays unite.
I think August is pretty cool, but yeah.
But I mean, so is December.
Yeah. Oh, Boki says hi, D and D and D.
D cubed.
Yep. So Emma, our daughter, was going to be a D, but we couldn't find a good D name that we both can agree on.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
So it went. She got the next letter up. Yeah. Lobo, what's up, Lobo from YouTube and Spokane? Happy birthday, David. Everybody loves you, David. You got so much love, and you never even appeared on the podcast before or on the live stream.
I think he showed up for like a hot second once.
Did he? Well, he's a famous kid now. Look at him go.
Are you famous?
So David was born, get this, December 14th, 2013 at 3:15 p.m. But if you put that all in numbers, you got 12, 14, 13, 15, 15. He came a minute early, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I'm over it. Yeah. Well, if he would have stayed in one more minute, he would have got 15, 16. But,
it's okay. Dad'll get over it.
I guess. Claire from you got a happy birthday from Australia, buddy.
From the future.
From the future. Fun fact about David. I really was pushing for David's middle name to be the, and Deidre wouldn't have it.
Yeah, that's a fun fact. I saved him.
Yeah, but David the White, I mean, come on. That is so cool.
I wouldn't go as far to say it's cool.
No, it's like beyond cool. Like, I wish my middle name was the.
I'm sure you do. Guess what? You could change it if you wanted to.
So they might
quit wishing.
They might not care. My middle name is Michael, and that's David's middle name.
Correct.
So, yeah. Agnes OG's here. What's up, Agnes? She says, happy birthday, big boy. Yeah, well, we're happy that David can kind of be here and say hi to everybody. Mm-hmm. He's going to go pretty soon.
Yep.
But we wanted him to be here because it's his birthday and it's his time to shine.
That's right.
And he is shining, let me tell you.
I like that Boki says that it's not his birthday in Australia anymore.
Uh-oh.
But you're right. Like, good call.
Good call. Yeah. So Karen's here. What's up, Karen? Good to see you. And she says happy birthday to David too. Oh, David's leaving.
I'll take him.
Is he going away?
Yeah.
All right. Bye, David. Love you, big boy. Happy birthday, buddy. We'll see you in a few. Mike Stewart's here. What's up, Mike? I just read your email that you sent to me for the other podcast. My new podcast is coming out tonight. I'm excited about it. So I hope you guys, I hope everybody, I hope anybody that's here can maybe give it a chance. Hey, Stephanie, what's up? Good to see you. Also saying happy birthday to David. Yeah, well, thanks for that. He's gone now, but maybe he'll be back. Don't know. Tom, what's up, Tom? Good to see you. And Danuta, what's up? Oh my gosh, so good to see everybody. Thanks for being here. I guess we should talk about Oak Island stuff, but my partner's not here. Deidre's not here, so I'm going to talk about my own new podcast. We got, well, there that went. Wow. Anyway, Dustin Off the Past is my new podcast. Going to start tonight in about 3.5 hours almost ish. And it's going to be me, myself, and my buddy Dusty. So Dustin, no, well, it's Dustin and Dusty.
Yeah.
And we are Dustin Off the Past.
Thanks for the lead up on the pun there.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we're going to talk about some fun stuff tonight. We're going to, the podcast is about stuff from the 80s, stuff from the 90s and the 2000s, parenting, it's not like a parenting podcast, but we're going to talk about funny things that happen as parents with our kids. And we're going to eat strange food. So that'll be fun.
What is this, Fear Factor?
Not like, I don't know. What the hopes are is that we'll have viewers that will send us food from their area to try on the stream. That'll be like different to us, maybe normal to them.
True.
But like, that's the hope.
Poutine, Bonnie, you're right. Yes, this is like the chance to get him to try poutine.
Oh man, I don't know about that.
You'll never go back once you've had poutine.
Yeah, well, like what we're trying tonight, I think is gummy like candy from Japan.
Okay.
So different. But it might be like, oh, this tastes like just like American gummy candy and no big deal. Don't know. So anyway, that's what we're doing tonight. Hey, Leslie says, great name for the podcast. Thanks. It's not even, I can't even take credit for it. One of our listeners and viewers suggested it. Her name's Jennifer Bryant. So Jennifer, you rock. Thank you. All right. So, hey, what's up, Tara? Good to see you. Yeah. Strange food. Yeah. I mean, I'm picky. Like,
he's the worst.
Understatement. But it would make good content if I could try something that I'm like, oh, this is the worst, because I think it would kind of be funny. It'd be worth the gross for me to make it funny for you. So, and anyway, that starts at 8:30 p.m. Pacific, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, and that's the only time of the week that Dusty's available. So that's when we're doing it.
Well, sweet.
Yeah. Do we want to talk about Oak Island?
Yeah.
All right. What's up?
Oh, here it is. Okay. Backing it up. It all adds up.
Is that the name of the next episode?
Yes. And that episode, I mean, it's spelled kind of like Aztec.
Oh, it's not spelled ads? Like
no, not like plus, or else that would be like a Steven Gupta.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Is this like Steve's episode?
It's Steve's math episode. If we add this and this and this, we get the Oak Island Highway.
It's just like a giant meme of Steve going like this with all those symbols around his head. Yeah.
He doesn't need the symbols. His brain moves so fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'll kind of say what it is we saw. What I saw in the history app was last week's preview for it. So it was like the wrong preview, the wrong sneak peek. But at the end of the episode last week, we got a sneak peek for this week that was actually correct.
Mm-hmm. And
I took some notes about it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But time out before you say that.
Okay.
Joseph said, food from the mail. Should I send milk? Well, I mean, if it could get to me where it's still like, it won't make me sick, I'd try it.
Joseph, are you from Canada? Can you send us some bagged milk? I'm dying to see this.
Bagged milk?
Yeah, it's in bags. I mean, I'm sure you. Well, okay. What am I saying? I don't know if I'm sure you can buy it in a carton or if it's just select areas. But I want to see some live bagged milk because
bagged
it
milk.
Feels like my instinct is it's like an IV bag.
I've never heard of an bagged milk ever.
it blew my mind. This is one of the things I wanted to investigate when we finally got to go to Canada. Milk in bags.
Yeah, Tara says bag milk is a thing.
See? Okay, so please, someone send him as fast as possible some bagged milk because I gotta see.
Well, where do they send it?
I don't know. Send it to our PO box.
I'm going to use the same PO box for that podcast as for Oak Island.
Good to know.
It is 15640 Northeast 4th Plain Boulevard, Suite 106, number 411, Vancouver, Washington 98682. And if you want, if you need that again, go to facebook.com/Oak Island Podcast. It's in the info area.
Look at this. I'm learning so much. So, oh yeah. And Bonnie, me and Scott had this conversation about, I sent him a meme of things that like would blow your mind if you were in the US, and not in Canada, that like were different, such as McDonald's pizza.
That's a thing.
I don't know if it's still a thing, but apparently it was a thing. And then they don't have Kraft mac and cheese. The thing says Kraft dinner.
Kraft dinner.
And like the Kraft dinner blew my mind. He's like, you don't have Kraft dinner? I'm like, it's called mac and cheese.
Is it mac and cheese though?
It's mac and cheese, looks exactly the same, but it says Kraft dinner.
That's funny.
There were some other ones, and like the bagged milk seriously blew my mind. And so, okay. Kelly says apparently it's a thing in Minnesota too.
What? Bagged milk?
But you have to, okay.
It's not a thing where we're from.
It says you put the, and I was like thinking, how's it not like tip over in the fridge, right? Logistically. So I guess you have to have like a pitcher, and then you put the bag in the pitcher, and so that it like doesn't tip over or whatever. I'm like, okay, which is great because I can see like environmentally how that would make more sense than what we have.
You don't even like milk.
I don't, but it blows my. I love it
milk.
In my well, usually I use ice cream in my coffee. I won't lie. It will change your life, friends. I'm about to change your life.
What?
If you drink coffee in the morning, just put a little scoop of vanilla bean ice cream in the bottom and then pour your coffee over it. It will change you. It is delicious on every level.
So that's better than creamer.
Oh, yes. I don't know if it's better than bagged milk, but
yeah, well, I would try bagged milk. I don't really want to, but I'll try it. You know, it would be fun with this new podcast because it's going to be late. The kids are going to be in bed. What if, like, because I know you're going to be downstairs watching Grey's Anatomy or some.
You have no idea what I'll be doing. I'll be having a dance party without you.
Maybe you and Denis, that's his wife, should come in during the food part and partake, in that part with us. Wouldn't that be fun?
Sure.
Maybe.
No. Let's see.
Well, you guys are both D&D too.
Yeah, that's
Deidre
true.
and Denis. So.
Look at this. All these people with milk in bags.
Wow.
So that was part of my plan when we made it to Canada is I needed like a bag of milk for my coffee in the morning because I need to have the full experience. I need some Canadian maple syrup. I need like a bag of milk, some genuine poutine, and all kinds of good stuff. So,
all right, time out. Galia says a couple friends and I ate ranch crickets for a friend's YouTube channel. Crunchy. Okay, I'm not doing bugs ever.
Dustin is terrible. He's ridiculous when it comes.
I don't like butterflies. I don't like ants.
He's not kidding.
I don't like any bugs.
He runs and screams from butterflies. Like that's supposed to be something people are like, oh, so pretty, and then they land on you and it means something wonderful. Dustin literally screams bloody murder and runs for the hills. We have a butterfly habitat exhibit at the zoo. It's like a really big deal and magical, and children love it. Dustin gets the EBGBs and makes a wide berth around it.
When I was a kid, I went to this place called Marine World Africa USA. I bet you Dan Myers knows about that if he's in the chat. And they have this big butterfly exhibit, and I had to walk through it as a kid, and it freaked me out. And I don't know, I was never the same. When I was a little kid, like 5 years old, I remember like I wasn't that scared of bugs then, and I would catch butterflies, put them in plastic baggies, and bury them.
Yeah. Yeah, you have
And
problems.
so they're
You
getting
are
back
sick.
at me now, you know, and I am terrified of all bugs. I'm not. If you guys don't send bugs, I'm not gonna get them. Those be thrown away. I promise. It's a complete waste. They won't even make it to the screen.
Come on, get adventurous. Make this like a
No.
fear factor thing.
No, that's not happening. It's not fear factor. It's like weird food from other places that, you know, like poutine would be an example that's good.
It is delicious.
All right. Anywho, we should talk about Oak Island.
Okay, I guess I should get down to this. So my notes.
Wait, time out. Jacqueline says that she had a pet tarantula that would crawl on your arm. Okay, I have a quick story I have to tell.
You have shared the story.
Have I?
A few times, and we all laugh at you and say, "What's wrong with you? You probably killed that old lady."
Okay, so I'm going to say it again real quick because this might be new people. I used to have a pet tarantula when I was like 5 years old, back before I was really terrified of all the bugs.
Of bugs in general.
Yeah, and it was a wild tarantula. It was in a glass case that was right above my bed.
A wild tarantula? Where were you? Was this
California?
in Okay.
Yeah, and so like one of my dad's cousins caught it or something. I don't know. Anyway, it was on like a tank. It is in a tank right above my head on my headboard, and it had like a wire thing on top. Yeah, well, one morning I woke up and it wasn't there anymore, and we couldn't find it, and it was in one of my shoes. Ultimately, that's where it was found. Put it back in the thing, put a rock on top this time so it can't get out, right? But then it like died. And I was like, oh, well, whatever. And I can't believe I was this brave. I was so much braver when I was a kid. I picked it up by one of its arms and, you know, just dropped it back in. And I'm like, yeah, well, stiff as a board, it's dead. And then so we took it. I was like, okay, I might have been 6 years old. Like I was really young, maybe 7 tops. Anyway, I took it and I put it in my neighbor's mailbox. And she was like 80 years old. Maybe 85, 90.
You're a horrible person.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm so dumb. What kind of a punk am I? And
you're admitting to this.
And then when I was in 6th grade, I found out that, or maybe it was 9th grade, I found out that tarantulas like that, they hibernate. They go into a stage where it's called molting, and they like shed their skin. And so essentially the spider was still alive. And yeah, anyway, the end. I'm sorry. I think her name was May. I hope May was okay. She's not now because that was like 30 years ago.
You never know. She could be living eternally.
Maybe.
Tony's here.
Tony, what's up?
Tony, hi.
Good to see you.
We haven't really seen you this year, and it really makes me sad.
Well, he's here right now. It's good to see you, Tony. What kind of adventures have you been up to?
What kind of food
he's always up for an adventure.
What kind of food in Canada is a must that we don't have here? Like bagged milk and poutine.
And craft dinner. Wait, we do have craft dinner.
Yeah, but it's different. Like I'd have to go have some craft dinner while I was there.
Boki said keyword was still alive. It's a very sad, like when I think about it now, I'm really ashamed actually.
You should be. Okay, and they're talking about these PEI, so Prince Edward Island fries with the works. Different than anywhere else. Can someone please like send me a picture or inform me exactly what these PEI fries are and what they're entailed?
Yeah, hopefully they can.
I'm obsessed with what's different that I don't have here because I need everything I don't have, apparently.
You need everything you don't have. Okay. All right.
Tony says he's still diving.
Yep.
And need to do raw scallops from the ocean are the bomb. I've heard stories,
Raw, huh?
Tony.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's that's what you're gonna do next time you go to Canada.
Hey, could you maybe send some to Dustin?
No.
I'll give you the address.
I mean, I would take a nibble.
But you won't like
not crickets or anything. No way.
But you'll do the raw scallops.
Yeah, that's doable.
You be crazy.
I do it for Tony.
Anything for Tony.
Yeah. So anyway, what did you want to get into some of the stuff
from the Oak Island stuff for next time?
All right, next time on the Curse of Oak Island, which is tonight.
Tonight. Rick says, if there is a ship there, then I want to see the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
It looks he looks to be pulling a big squared off timber out of the swamp. So it must be dry enough, unlike the end of last year when they're like, look, we found a boat in the swamp. And then like they were sinking in, it was like quicksand and eating them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we saw the big rig excavator come in. So in the war room, Doug is there and is talking about the piece of metal Gary and Jack found.
Okay.
Which was
The little square thing. Okay.
Squarish thing.
The thing
saying that it may be affiliated with the Portuguese.
Okay. So that was the thing that Laird said, well, it's definitely not like a pot.
Yes,
or
that
something.
Piece.
Okay.
And then Dr. Krista Brousseau says that tin has been used in the production of cannons.
Cool.
Someone did ask if Krista Brousseau was in the running for a card.
What
and
card?
Yes.
What's a card?
You know what I mean.
Do we have one over here somewhere? There.
I don't know. Don't get it too close to me.
Let's see if I can find a special card. 1 second.
A special card? They're all special.
Oh, there's got to be one
Everybody's
extra special. One extra special card in here. 1
let's
second.
see here.
Oh, I found it. Hold on. All right. I have to rearrange myself a little bit. All right. How about this special card? Tony Sampson, Lord of the Swamp and Seas.
Maybe Tony's in there like pulling out boards.
Well,
if he is the Lord of it.
He's the Lord of the Swamp and Seas. Yeah. So
because he's the man.
Yeah. By the way, so last episode, I said the first 4 people that support us on Patreon at the $25 level would get a set of trading cards. Well, so I only was able to find 3 sets. And so what we're going to do is everybody that went to the $25 level is going to get a set of cards, and we're going to print more cards.
Yeah.
So
off to the printer.
Yeah. If you haven't, or no one's probably received them yet because I just mailed them out yesterday. But if you haven't, or if you're going to receive them probably next week, depending on the printer.
Depending on also the post, because it's, 'tis the season.
Yeah. But
okay.
we got
Should I
some
continue on with my notes, maybe?
Yeah, go ahead.
So we could talk about that?
Yeah.
So after Christopher, Gary and Rick pull up a large find while metal detecting. They take it to Carmen Legg, and he says that it would have been used for smoothing timbers. It's got like a large hole in it. So maybe like for making dowels or, something like that. And then we also see a sausage filled with wood. And Terry says it looks to be a shaft wall. Charles says they can't explain it. He just can't. Charles, we should be following Charles to the treasure.
It's unexplainable.
It is. And I would like to point out, it was on that preview that I saw that sneaky map from that Sir Stephen of Guptill had, and it had the square that said possible shaft or tunnel that they're squaring out. I was pretty excited for that. Maps.
So Tony says we're awesome. Thanks, Tony.
Thanks,
we think you're awesome.
Awesomest.
Yeah, you're way better than us.
For shizzle.
Well, better than me. I don't know about Deidre. She's pretty great.
Harsh.
I have to say that. You're my wife. You're pretty great. Yeah. So it sounds to be an excellent episode tonight, as they usually
excited.
all are.
Let's find the boat in the swamp. It looked like we had a big excavator coming in. We'll also have some mystery mail. Speaking of where to mail.
Oh, we do have mystery mail. Do you want to open it now?
Mystery mail. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
That's the official jingle of the mystery mail.
Is it?
Mystery mail. Yeah.
I thought I had Steve Guptill's
Didn't you already
superhero
show?
card. Well, not a superhero.
Oh, got it.
Okay, Rick Lagina, man. Good guy. Hey, you know what? Before you get into that, so we lost our archaeologists, right?
Mm-hmm.
So someone left, or three women left, but at least we're getting one back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vanessa's going to be on her way to the island real soon. Hopefully, maybe this episode, who knows? But maybe next week or the week after. But pretty soon, Vanessa will be back. It'll be good to see her. All right. So you want to read this, or do you want me to read it? Who's it from?
Guess you'll see.
It's from Karen.
Karen!
Our friend Karen. I saw her in chat tonight. Karen, thank you so much. The front of the card says, warm hearts, happy memories, blessed home.
Cute.
Very sweet. Thank you. And let's see what it says on the inside. All right. It says, hey, you know how I feel about going online and letting people take money from me. I'm old. So here's a check for the year of monthly goodies. Oh, and a little extra for something fun for the family, or wine for Deidre. Ooh.
A year for what?
What?
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, it says blessings on a Merry Christmas and the happiest of New Year. Thank you for all you do, from Karen.
Karen, you guys are seriously the sweetest.
There's a check here. Wow. Karen, you're getting them when they start rolling in.
Yeah.
We have to hit a threshold on Patreon, but once that happens and we stay above that threshold, Deidre will make a new card every month.
One a month.
Yeah, thank you so much, Karen. You're wonderful.
Wow.
You're amazing. It says, there's also a little thing on the inside that says, Deidre and Dustin and family, may you enjoy God's goodness throughout the season. Christmas joy. Love, Karen.
Karen,
thank
you're
you,
so
Karen.
Sweet. Thank
oh man,
you
didn't have to do that, but
seriously,
you're awesome. Thank you so much. Yay.
What is that? A heart? Not like what T Swift does.
Sure. You warm our hearts, Karen. Thank you so
do.
much. You're wonderful. Thank you.
You're a real Bobby Dazzler.
Yeah.
Jeff's here. So
what's
we
up,
have
Jeff?
2 Jeffs.
Yeah.
We're only missing one Jeff of the Jeff trifecta.
Yeah. Kate's here. What's up?
Hey, Kate.
And then we also had, I saw Jenny on YouTube earlier. What's up, Jenny? And she said something about, she said she missed David for his birthday earlier, but she wanted to say happy birthday.
Thank
so
you.
I wanted to make sure I got that in there.
Definitely be passing that along.
Yeah. So, today is our son's birthday. He was here at the very beginning, in case you missed him.
Mm-hmm.
When we're done, watch the first 5 minutes again. David was here. He was super cute.
Being David.
So, all right. Wow. We still got like 20 minutes. What else do we have to talk about?
Well, I mean, we already talked about last week's episode yesterday. Like we we crammed a lot in yesterday.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm
looking forward to some 10-foot cans coming in, and just for some perspective, if you will.
Yeah.
And the 10-foot cans being bigger than 10x.
It's big.
And it took Dan, David, and Dan
decades.
10 years ish, more than, I think that's what Clotworthy said. No, that's what Marty said, to get it down, get one down. And they're planning to do several in a year.
It's a lot. 4.
Unless they hit the jackpot the first time, right? Then we're all getting, well, not we. I mean, they're paying us
what if they slice through it? You know, then there's got to be more on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Then you bring in the 20-foot can. Probably not a thing. Hey, what's up, Bernard? Good to see you. And the Awoken One on YouTube. What's up? What's up, Awoken One? Good to see you. I want to plug this one more time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting a brand new podcast tonight with my friend Dusty.
Mm-hmm.
Dusty and Dustin. And it's called Dustin Off the Past. And we're going to talk about things from our childhood, 80s, 90s, and a little bit, 2000s.
Early 2000s.
We were already adults at that point, but I mean, we were still kids.
You're still not.
We were adolescents for sure. So, or adolescent.
Tara, thanks for hooking me up. Gonna send me a picture of the fries. I need to know about the fries. It's important. But now I'm really craving some poutine. You know who would love poutine? David.
You think so?
I know so.
David likes almost everything.
That's true. He does.
We got him a giant cupcake for him to eat later on.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be delish, if
Yeah.
you will. Let's see here.
Jeff, are you going to do a podcast on the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s then?
Good try. Good try.
Yeah, that's a little bit before my time. I grew up
Just a little.
listening to just oldies music, so I know a lot of music from the 40s and 50s, and I'm a big fan.
60s.
That's
Was
a lot
me.
of 60s
That
too.
was my father's favorite. So yeah, we jammed out to a lot of that.
Boki says, let's talk 20. So you mean like last year and this year, or 100 years ago? I don't know.
Right, because 100 years ago is repeating right now.
Robert's in the house. What's up, Robert? Good to see you. It's our treasure hunting friend.
Of course.
He hosts his own podcast called Live. Is it from the Code Bar? I keep forgetting because it like changed at the beginning. Which one is it, Robert? Live at the Code Bar or live from the Code Bar?
I think he is live at, but he is from.
He has a Code Bar.
Yeah.
And it's pretty legit.
Mhm.
And yeah, so
someone said, and maybe I missed it.
I do not like pickles.
Oh, yum.
Where's your wine glass, Deidre? Says Connie. Hi, Connie. Good to see you. Oh, there you go. Don't dump it all over any trading cards.
Don't worry, these ones already all
My
smell
wallet's
like
over there too.
wine.
Don't mess it up.
That there's no Curse of Oak Island the last Tuesday in December.
Oh, it's not.
I don't know. That's
Christmas
what
break.
I saw. Christmas break, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's live from the Code Bar. Thanks for the shout out. Well, heck yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's really good.
Still waiting for my invite to be on that podcast someday. Deidre too, but whatever. You know, it's fine.
Are you?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were waiting for an invite. Like, really, what are we going to talk about?
It's a secret.
It's been a while.
Not for me. I stopped looking at it for a long time. I dabble.
Connie says that usually isn't any the last week of the holiday. So, like, going into the new year.
Well, we'll probably still do a live stream just because.
Probably. Because
why not?
We like you.
Yeah. So.
Hooray! We like you. Man, I'm really looking forward to digging in the swamp this week, personally. Because, well,
digging in the swamp is over. Oh, the southeast corner is what's over.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess there's not a big circle a red circle in the middle of the swamp. So
no, there's just the one.
But then you got her coming back. Maybe not this episode, but soon, and she is gonna do the major digging, right?
Dig. Vanessa, she's amazing. And Anne wants to know what kind of wine, and it's a Chardonnay tonight, if you will.
Hi, Anne. Good to see you. Okay. Yeah. Should I press a button on the thing? All right, Here we go. Because this is like traditional. Ready?
Oh yeah, girl.
Oh yeah.
I miss him.
Yeah, well, he would have left the island yesterday too, or last week.
That's so sad. Like, but still sad. Totally. I'm sure he's preparing for Cuba with the dig over there. I still really want to go on one of those because clearly I'm not going to get to go in February, and maybe. I'm sure it's already filled and don't really have the money to go to Cuba right now. I would love to, though. Maybe next year.
Oh yeah, girl.
I don't think they're going to find it all this year, hopefully.
Well, you don't know. Whoops.
You're right. Oops. I don't know. My crystal ball is broken.
Yeah. So Agnes says the holidays would be a good time for us to play reverse trivia, where they ask us questions.
Oh.
I'm down.
I don't like
Agnes, if you want to set it up.
I mean, I don't want to embarrass you, Dustin.
Okay.
Oh yeah, girl. Man, I don't know. Like, what are they gonna ask? Is it about a particular episode, like you do, and we have to take notes and like count things, or is it like just random trivia? Maybe we can ask like a bunch of fellowship members to just come up with questions. So like maybe we can get a couple out of Steve, couple out of Laird, couple out of Scott, out of Tony.
Tony will be up for it, I'm sure.
I'm sure he's gonna ask the best way to like retrieve raw scallops from And then Steve is going to have some longhand math questions. It'd be quite a variety.
Yeah, could be. That'd be fun. I'm into it. Doug Kroll.
Smart guy. He's very excitable this year. Have you noticed that? Like
His eyes have been lighting up.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Doug Christmas tree. He gets some new data and he's like, "What? Yeah."
What about the Keeper of Secrets over here?
You know what? The Keeper of Secrets. We should have just listened to him years ago.
Or just follow this guy around, right?
Yeah. So if we could combine the powers of Hensky and what I have Hensky and Charles, that'd be quite interesting.
Yeah. I mean, those guys probably know just about it all for as far as Oak Island goes.
Know who I'd love to talk to? Paul.
All of them.
Haven't talked to Paul. You know, he's kind of like the quieter guy. But I get a feeling like once you get him talking about like research and, you know, his dad worked on the island, and he would be a great person with maybe some Dunfield insight. And I went back to like one of the first times Doug had appeared on the Curse of Oak Island, and he was sharing videos with
Doug or Paul?
Paul.
Yeah.
Thank you. And he was like sharing videos from his dad's time on the island, and him and Dunfield are like pointing out something in particular within the Dunfield spoils. Maybe they can find it again, or maybe it's somewhere. I don't know.
Maybe. Don't know.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, I think like you're talking about how, you know, smart Paul is and everything. I still just can't get out of my head. I just think he'd be fun singing karaoke with.
I betcha if you want. I bet you Paul's like, he's the surprise.
I bet you he's into karaoke. I just bet he is.
Like,
I don't know.
He walks in and you don't really think that he's going to bust it out. And then all of a sudden you hear the song. Everyone's like, where's Paul? And then it's like this, I don't
Sweet
know.
Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. I could see Paul just busting that out.
I was going like opera or something, like some big ballad that we didn't expect. Like he comes out of nowhere.
Neil Diamond, for sure.
Okay, I could see him on the Neil Diamond train, totally. But
yeah, it'd be funny.
That would be a bucket list. To get the crew to, you know, cut loose. With us.
Except for Deidre, like, I don't know what it is. She won't sing karaoke.
I'll go and watch or whatever.
Aren't you embarrassed when I do it?
I mean, I just pretend like I don't know you.
Okay, well, what is that supposed to mean? I love karaoke. I
don't mind going. I personally am not gonna sing.
That's fine.
And I'll have a good time.
Do you remember that time that we went to karaoke? It was probably the last time we went, and I had fans. Like people were coming out of the crowd, be like, "Whoa, that was awesome!" Do you remember that?
I think that was a Friends in Low Places moment, but that's always
no. Actually, I bombed that song. That was the next one. I was singing.
Clearly, I remember so well.
Okay, well, I sang that song, but that was second. The first song where I got the fans was. Oh gosh.
Was it a Spice Girls song? Because that'll bring the chicks around.
No. It was Weezer.
You know, a lot of rock band practice on that one.
Oh, man,
so that makes sense.
Connie will come listen to karaoke. Won't you sing too? Connie's a singer.
That's true.
That'd be awesome.
She could show everybody else up.
Yeah, I mean, someday we might be able to get to what?
Release what?
Well, remember,
like an album?
No. We had the Steve shanty.
That's right.
And then we did a Laird shanty.
Yeah, and it's
Connie
sitting in
sang
the wings.
It, and we haven't been able, like, it takes some time to put it all together, and we just ran out of time. We were trying to do it before we had an interview with Laird last year.
That's true.
And it didn't come together not because we didn't want it to come together, just because we ran out of time, and now it's kind of past, and we just haven't gone back to it. But someday, Connie, someday.
Yeah, Rebecca, you're right. Got to bust out some Shania Twain, because I feel like a woman.
Dun, 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 dun. No,
Only
Boki.
if I got the dance moves for it.
Boki. Weird Al. I sing a
Yeah,
lot
that's
of Weird Al
usually
karaoke.
when I get embarrassed. Is when the Weird Al
I
comes out.
once sang a song. There's a Weird Al song called "Dare to Be Stupid." I sang it karaoke. People were like, "What is going on?" Like they had no idea. But one guy came to me. He's like, "Oh man, I love that song. That was so cool. That song's in the Transformers movie." He's like, "Give me a high five," and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't even know it was in the Transformers movie." I just
He was probably like 3 sheets to the wind,
Probably.
and he has no idea. Celine Dion, Bonnie.
No, Connie. It was good. It was fun. We need to do it sometime. We need to make it.
Agreed.
Man, we should pull up the Steve Shanty.
I don't have it handy. Maybe
Well,
next week.
Can't you? We can figure it out.
Oh
can't
my
we?
gosh! When I tell you I can't, don't press me.
I could have.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, I know how to use this stuff now.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll do it. Go ahead, keep
He
talking.
says he can do all this stuff now. So I told him I was not going to help him with the tech for his new show.
Oh, I might need some help still.
No, I said, you got to figure it out. I can't be responsible for all your things and all of my things. So I said, get figuring it out and listen. I will tell you some things, but you got to do it.
Mhm.
You got to do it yourself.
Yeah.
And so now he thinks he can run the show, but if something goes sideways,
I'm like, ah!
he's going to be calling me, babe, babe.
Need your help.
And he'll be in the middle of the show and he'll still be recording of like frantic Dustin with his eyes bulging out like, I don't know what happened. And I'll be watching him live freak out and laughing sitting on the couch. It'll be fun. But
I need the keyboard now. Sorry. Uh-oh. Did I just kill everything? We're good.
so he's already causing technical issues. If we sign off here before, then it's because Dustin over here just he can't figure it out. Let's see if he can find it.
I got it. We'll see. Oh, there it is. Whoop. There it is.
Okay, but
But what?
are you gonna? I mean, you gotta still get it over.
He was brought to Oak Island.
Okay.
Oh, I'm holding. I'm waiting.
Now, wait. I'm just testing my skills here.
He's testing his skills. You know that little bit where he went on Oak Island? It definitely was live there.
Oh.
Dana says, Jesus, take the wheel. That's how I feel every morning.
Look at that. I figured it out.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Let's see. Okay, you guys ready?
What?
If you haven't seen it, I don't know how to get rid of this.
What?
Do I just click that? Nope. That's your stuff.
Down,
Down where?
left. No, yeah.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Boom. All right.
Well, looky here.
Well, looky here.
Okay.
All right. I'm just
How about you hit the hide button?
hide. All right.
Okay.
Ready? Here's the Steve Shanty, y'all.
He was brought to Oak Island to mark and tag the finds of men. He headed to the swamp and said, with GPS I go. Oh, oh, Oak Island show, scratching and digging for silver and gold. Oh, oh, Oak Island show, searching for treasure they go. He was brought to Oak Island to plot and chart all of the land. He went to Smith's Cove and he said, with GPS I go. Oh, oh, Oak Island show, scratching and digging for silver and gold. Oh, oh, Oak Island show, searching for treasure they go. He was brought to Oak Island by the mob from Michigan. He went to the money pit and he said, with GPS I go. Oh, oh, Oak Island show, scratching and digging for silver and gold. Oh, oh, Oak Island show, searching for treasure they go. Oh, oh, Oak Island show, scratching and digging for silver and gold. Oh, oh, Oak Island show, searching for treasure they go.
I'll grab my GPS.
Booyah. Look at me. I know what I'm doing. How fun was that? Deidre's laughing her butt off because I was like, oh, look, I have the same shirt as Doug. I'm like twins. We're twins.
As Doug Kroll. Whatever.
So that video, like literally, that was the first take, and so I just said, good enough. Ship it, and Deidre put together the video. It was great.
Oh my gosh.
I told you
Look
I
at
know how to
that.
use this thing now.
Wow.
Booyah.
You know what that proves?
What?
Is every time you said, well, I don't know how to do that. And I said, wow, you have the same Google as me.
Yeah, well, I have like way more incentive now because I need to make sure my podcast is good.
That's why I said you have to do it. I'm not taking on the responsibility of everything. Yeah. See, look at that. You learn.
I'll grab my GPS.
Sorry, we don't have that on here anymore.
What?
Steve's had a lot of like good little quips and sayings this season that I haven't grabbed. Like, I want to make something that says, I don't have opinions, I have facts. Thanks, Steve.
That's a Guptil guarantee.
That's a Guptil guarantee. Keep an eye out for the Guptil guarantee.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll show up tonight.
Hey, Allison said that was awesome.
It was.
Thanks. That was a lot of fun to do.
It was. It was quite a while ago, too.
Yeah, it was a good few months ago, but like I just had an idea. I was like, oh, this should be a thing. And I wrote it. Like,
this should be a thing.
I wrote the lyrics in like 10 minutes. I listened to the because I found the music just on YouTube, and I listened to it a couple times, and then I was like, okay, well, Oak Island show. That sounds pretty easy, and that was it. Pretty sweet. So, yeah, I think we're about wrapped up.
Yeah, I was looking for the double G.
Oh, the Guptil guarantee. Where is it?
That's what I just said I was looking for.
What'd you do with it?
Okay, I'm gonna beat you up.
I don't think you're gonna beat me up.
Is that a,
I don't think you could if you wanted to. How about that?
Seriously?
How about that?
Seriously?
Yeah. So, anywho, that was fun, right?
It was fun. Steve better.
Joseph says he hasn't watched the show in like 2 years because he watches it through us. You're not the first person we've heard that from.
It through us actually takes longer.
It does. Like not the episode we recorded yesterday, but the one prior. It was like an hour and 22 minutes long, I think, was the runtime. And the show is like an hour long.
Yeah.
So, but we have fun.
Yeah, usually we run over an hour and then.
Yeah, it's just that our goal is just to have fun with it, not take it all too seriously, just get excited about it. That's my main goal, is just get excited about the treasure hunt.
Well,
because I am excited, and I want them to find it.
And you just can't hide it. Are you about to lose control? I
think I like it.
Nerd alert.
Yeah. Basically, I'll grab my GPS. And that's a nerd. That guy. Amisha missed us. Well,
it's okay.
You can go back and watch it. I know that you live near us, Amisha, and that means you have like 2 hours or 3 hours until the Curse of Oak Island starts on the West Coast, unless you watch it like we do through the History app, where we got to watch it at the same time as the East Coast.
Correctamundo.
But you can go back and watch it. All right, Susan, see you later. Take it easy. What's up, Mary? Mary says she sees what you did there. I don't know what that is, though.
I'm clever.
Peace out, Jacqueline. Everybody's abandoning ship. Are you
I was
trying to pull something up?
Pull up the Guptil guarantee, but it takes forever to load on this.
Guptil guarantee.
Because, it's like an Easter egg if you find it.
Well, let's see if you can find it.
Is it free? The history? Wait. Yeah, the History app is free, but you have to sign in via your internet provider
in order to watch live TV. Yeah. So we just sign in through our not internet, cable provider.
Same thing.
Xfinity for us. Oh, she figured it out.
Well, it's taking forever.
So now all you need to do is click that and then that. Boom.
Stop. It's still not fully.
Guptil guarantee incoming.
Maybe.
There we go. Boom. Right the first time. Be on the lookout for this symbol floating around on the Curse of Oak Island. You might just see it. Don't know. We don't know if it makes it onto the.
Yeah, we have no idea.
TV. Maybe.
Anywho,
The guy she sent it to says he stamped a whole bunch of stuff with it.
well,
He was excited to have
he
it.
was going to. I hear he stamped a bunch of stuff. So keep an eye out for the Guptill guarantee coming to you soon.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
What?
I was just looking. Okay, well, show starts in 10 minutes, so it's time to get your snacks or dinner or cake in our.
Yeah, it's time for birthday boy cake
Mhm.
with our son. Happy
That's
birthday,
right.
David. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop,
If you missed
whoop.
David, he's at the beginning of the
Right.
live stream. Go back and check it out. If you want to help us get to our goal to get more Oak Island trading cards like this awesome
Mhm.
Craig Tester, patreon.com/Oak Island Podcast.
Mhm.
Support us for as little as $3 a month and you'll get the new card. But, you know, there's an incentive to do as much as you can because as soon as we get to that $500 ceiling collectively between everybody, then Deidre will make the next
Then we'll
card,
start.
which is supposedly Spooner.
Is it?
That's what the people want.
Is that's
people
what the
are
people
demanding.
are demanding a swamp doctor?
Swamp Doctor.
Can it be
Ooh.
like him, like covered in just like swamp muck,
I don't know. Pirates, knights, and kings. Is he gonna be a pirate, a knight, or a king?
or a swamp doctor?
I mean, we made an exception for Laird.
That's true.
He was basically an archaeologist. in
I
his
do what I
card.
want. Okay.
Yeah.
Trisha, good call. The House of Guptill. Oh, Steve is so kind to put up with us.
Yeah. Hey, Becky, what's up?
Hey, Becky, we will definitely tell David you said happy
You
birthday.
got it.
Boki says to do a poll. We shall.
Well, you know, in the Oak Island group, and the Could It Be group,
Could it be an Oak Island group?
that one, you can make your own poll. Just saying.
Don't get people going rogue or anything.
Boki, you can he can do it.
He can do
Have
it. You
faith in
can
him.
do it.
All
All
right,
right.
peeps, take it
Let's
easy.
call it a night and enjoy the show. We'll catch y'all later.
Peace out.
Bye.